Hello, hi, hi. So, hello everyone. I'm back. Let me see. Wait, what's tragic? Because I don't remember. Hello, A Cube. Hello, Matt. Hello, Delphing. Let me. Jailin Lifil. Welcome. Hi. Hi. How's it going? So yeah, yesterday I finished very early, and I went to sleep. I did get a reply from Taylor Sen. Sent us the clothes, but I was right about to fall asleep, so I just said okay. I had someone else grab the package for me. But yeah, I was very well. I was sleeping well while it arrived, and yeah, so I just got up, got everything set and ready, and here we are now. So yeah. Peterman, there's not much left. I hope it will be fun. Yeah. So, okay. I don't know. I don't really know how to. Okay, so let me go to the workshop window. So yeah, here's the outfit that I received. However, wait, can you see it there? Unfortunately, it's not the right twin. So yeah, apparently the last weeks this has been on the works, but it's not actually Neuro. It is evil. So yeah, I don't know exactly what to do with this. Yeah, I mean, I think this should have been more clear, maybe with. But well, I think I don't know. I've been thinking of this all morning, afternoon. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything with this. I mean, unless we do the animation with Neuro and Evil's outfit, which will be weird. And we cannot do anything with Evil because I don't have any red eyes ready. Oh, and also, we got the outfit, but they didn't send me the pigtails. And those were the only copies I had. So I do not have the pigtails here. And yeah, without them, I feel like the sign also feels very, very weird. So I didn't know how to. This is so stressful. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing we can do now. So like we cannot make anything work with what we've got. And the closest thing we could do is make Neuro without Neuro with Evil's body. You see a situation now. It will be like that sometimes. Yes, it will be. I don't know. Like, it's not like I still want to make stuff, but I think we just simply were gonna have to let the subathon slide. Like, I don't see any course of action here. Extreme levels of color correction we need. Oh, so many people. Hi, Mario. Welcome. So, yeah, I mean, but it's not only a color correction. She wouldn't have her pigtails. And I couldn't use even the old head. Like, this is the old head from the previous animation, but it doesn't fit in this body. I mean, it could be made to fit, but that would mean ruining the body itself. And again, like, I was thinking maybe we can animate Evil, like, giving out a cake, birthday cake, and happy birthday Neuro, something like that, like if she was making a present, but again, we cannot assemble a full puppet right now. We don't have the pigtails, we don't have I mean, the only way would be like, yeah, Neuro on Evil's body without pigtails, and I feel like that's just stretching it way too much. Like, what's the point there? That won't even feel like. Well, I mean, it might look mildly similar, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's way too off. So yeah, I don't know. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I really wanted to make this stuff, and I was very excited to get this. I see no recourse. Yeah, I also see no recourse. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to apologize. It's gonna be a long subathon. It's gonna be fun, but I cannot work a lot during the subathon. Like, yeah, the Christmas and New Year's, it's all on top. Also, I have like family birthdays in the middle of of the holidays, so I won't have the time. I think there's no way I can catch. Like, there's a lot of stuff piling on right now that are not gonna let me finish Neuro. And also, like, I don't work with cloths. I've never done that, so I would still be bound to waiting for the other outfit to be made. So if the other outfit, I don't know when it could be made, but that's also out of my hands. I can use just the head, for example, like peek out from behind turtle or a cake. It would feel very weird. Like, only the head, and again, we don't have the pigtails, so even if we only have the head, she would be without pigtails and without the bows and the pigtails. Like, I feel like it changes the design a lot. So yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing to do here, unfortunately. And again, I'm very sorry. I really wanted to pull this off. I was putting on my everything to clutch it out, staying up late, repeating pieces, repeating extra things. But yeah, here, I don't. For the uninitiated, has been no progress in half a year. I mean, there has been progress. There's just has been no animation. And yeah, I mean, to me, it's also very devastating. Don't get me wrong. I'm terribly sorry, Pyroman. Yeah, I do. I mean, I was so close. But yeah. Troubles always come from where you least expect them. There's no reason to apologize to us. Yeah, I don't know. At least I find it somewhat comforting to at least say sorry. I don't know why. Maybe it's not the right way to deal with this, but I don't know. What a curveball. I know. And waking up to these, like, after 5 hours of sleep, it was pretty devastating, honestly. But I mean, what else have we got but to move forward, you know? I think it's, I need to think what we're gonna do on Neuro, or something Neuro. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do today. Like, I really wanted to go live to actually show this and talk about this. I didn't want it to be like a simple Discord announcement, like, sorry, it's we failed, bye. So yeah, I just see no course of action to deliver something proper, because if I would like rush something right now and go to the store and buy some fabric and try to make something real quick, honestly, realistically, I don't think I'm gonna finish, and also it's gonna be a rush job. It's gonna look bad. Use evil hair and change color in post. Again, even if we do that, we don't have the pigtails. Like, the only one that has the full hair setup is this head, which is the one we used in the previous animation. But this head is a different design. It won't fit the body. Also, recoloring black is rough. Yeah, I've been there. I've been in a position where I've tried to do that. Like, oh, we can correct the color, but no, it's not. It's not viable. But the thing is, rather than that, is I don't see like we can assemble something on screen, and that is, yeah, it's very devastating. Like, the only courses of action that I can come up with is we just gotta wait for now. I think we're gonna have to do that, unfortunately. I mean, I guess if we have some time, I don't really know how my next day. Like, I was only planning up to today, and from there I had no idea what to do with the rest of the year. We could try to work on little pet peeves, trying to improve things. Maybe we could try to make the eyes that actually look blue or something. Maybe we could try to figure out what was wrong with the resin in the head, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, right now we're gonna be stuck with, we don't have clothes, we don't have the pigtails, and there's nothing else to do. There is a world where you're shooting grayscale. It's still, the black and the grayscale would be, yeah, it sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like, I mean, if I started shooting soon, I'm not gonna finish that quickly. I still need to make the assets. Hi, Dibalaba. Yeah, I didn't send the announcement on Discord, sorry, I forgot, but yeah. What way? Skin stays the same and black goes to white. Yeah, but the shirt will become black. Like, all of the matching everything is just gonna be, I mean, by that point I think it's better to just make it in 3D fully than actually can't it just be a late birthday present? Yeah, of course it can be a late birthday present. Yeah, I mean, I can still make it. And also, the animation that we were planning, it doesn't really explicitly say happy birthday. Well, I think it says on the end, but like Neuro or something, she never says happy birthday. Like, the animation that we have planned can still be done today, tomorrow, or weeks from now. But it's just the feeling of being stuck, you know? Would you still be up for posting a community post tomorrow? Still wishing her? Yeah, of course, I would love to do that, but turn face with saying her birthday presents delayed, but it will be awesome. Yeah, I think it will be fun. That would be, again, I'm afraid of calling it a birthday present if I'm gonna be delivering it, I don't know, on Evil's birthday, you know? But yeah, I would be up to making a little something. Like, I still want to celebrate the subathon. I still want to check it out. I still want to see the stream. But yeah, just right now I'm very stuck. Ditsu, oh hey. Oh wow, that is all coming together. It's not quite all coming together, Ditsu Games. It's been a rough stream right now. So the thing is, the outfit that we received is not complete, or it's not the right one. It had to be another one. And also, I didn't get the full pieces delivered. There's a couple of pieces that I'm still missing that I need in order to actually make an animation. So I think I'm not gonna be able, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it, unfortunately. And I'm trying to like find ways around it or think, but I don't see a solution other than just waiting until we actually have the proper thing. And yeah, it's been a rough stream. And yeah, I don't know what to do, man. What's the tailor's lead time? I mean, this outfit took all week, but she probably won't be working another week since there's Christmas in the middle and stuff. I honestly don't see it being ready before January. And I feel like that's still being kind of optimistic. And what I can say is that I really like the outfit. It's really pretty. I love that she has little buttons this time. The new fabric feels much better. Make an animation story about her hair stolen or washer ruined colored or something. Again, it's just... It's too hard to think of something like on the fly like that. And again, even if the clothes, there's still the problem with the hair. I mean, I think in general it gets reduced to I'm kind of too bummed out from this. And even if I try to do something, I think I'll be doing it lousily and not the level of quality that I would like to achieve. Neuro-Sama pretends to be evil. Yeah. That could be funny, but again, it's not that clear cut or easy. And again, still, pigtails. We don't have those. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do out of this. Only thing I can think of short of Neuro's hand on head just shouting as an expression of the situation. As mentioned, being moderated again. Sometimes there's a couple of words that the automat will get like trigger happy about. Where are you? I don't really... It doesn't really say there's a particular word. Fill the message for reason, smart detection. Doesn't really say. Yeah, it doesn't have any reason to ban your comment for some reason. Gentlemen, don't you think it's gonna be a bit too far? It's in the end of the world, or a crime, or a betrayal. Yeah, circumstances interfere with our wishes. We have no obligation to know. Yeah, I know I do not have any obligations like that. And like, if I did have those, they would be... But still, I'm still bummed, you know? I just wanted to see this come to fruition. But hey, I appreciate that sentiment, Pyramid. That's very kind of you. And I'm really wondering why the Twitch decided not to show that, not to let your comment fly. There are no obligations to Neuro, or else after all simply an excuse for experimentation and practice from the very beginning. Yeah, that is true, but I mean, I still wanted to see it come to fruition. And yeah, it's just bumming. Smart home. Smart detection is like the most confusing ones. I think I've never seen a smart detection comment before. This is the first one, and I actually don't have a clue what it's. True, thanks for making sure we're keeping perspective, but yeah, still sad. Yeah, I mean, it's just that. I'm bummed out, and maybe I just want to talk to someone about it, so... Someone who would understand, because if I try to speak to anybody about Neuro-Sama, like, they don't really understand what it is, so... I'm not giving up just yet. Well, the thing is, doing this stuff in color correction's not gonna work out, Cloud. I know, I was just as excited to make it, and I feel very sad to all of those who work in this. Like, Cloud, you've been making a lot of facets. Roman made a very beautiful thumbnail that I really, really loved, and yeah, like, all of that for nothing, or not for nothing, but to just not deliver feels terrible. Yeah, the problem is the design. Like, there's a lot of things here that... Or here's how I see it. It just seemed to me that we all collectively started to panic here for no objective reason. Fair enough, yeah. I can't solve the pigtails, yeah. And the pigtails will be very slow to cast. They take more than a day. But the assets are already in grayscale anyways. Yeah, but the body... So it's not a matter of... even if we make everything in grayscale, the contrast is very apparent. You're going to feel like there is... you know, either you tweak the jacket yourself. I don't think it's too far-fetched to find a brightness manipulation algorithm that gives what we need. I honestly wouldn't know about that. We need to manually lighten all the black areas. Yeah, because if you just do it like automatically, it will brighten all the blacks in the area. But again, so here's the thing, Cloud, and I'm very sorry because I know you're the one who worked the hardest on this, and I feel like this is the most... yeah, I feel like you're the one who I'm failing to the most here. But even if I do something right now, I feel like the quality won't be there. Like I'm right now, I'm not like in the mindset. Like even if I try to animate everything we've already planned, like I don't feel like the performance will be good. It's probably still gonna be impressive because animation and stop motion in general, it's impressive. But yeah, like for the sake of making things the best way possible, I would rather not do it today and maybe redo the whole skit better and as intended in the future. I think that would be much more not manageable. What's the word? It's what the work deserves, you know? How you feel is understandable and valid, but it's difficult work and you should be proud. Yes, I'm very proud of my work. I'm very proud of what we've done. Yeah, it was just a bummer. Like, a lot of the... Here's finally here, you're so cute. No, why is everyone showing up right after I finish telling the whole story? So, Roman, you too, I owe you a really big apology because you worked very, very hard on the thumbnail. But... so yeah, as you can see currently on screen, the costume department only worked on Evil's outfit and not on Neuro's. So we don't have a Neuro, and I was just talking about this. The only thing we could do is like do something with Neuro on Evil's clothing, but that would feel weird. And also I didn't get delivered the pigtails. So without the pigtails, it's gonna feel weird that, well, it's not like the full design. So it would be Neuro with Evil's clothes and without her pigtails. Or Evil with blue eyes and without her pigtails, because I don't have any of the pigtails. And yeah, like I've been thinking about this all morning and trying to figure out how, if there's a way around this, but honestly, I really think personally that the best course of action is just letting it slide and yeah, just taking the biggest L ever. Cause yeah, I mean there's been like a lot of ideas here on how to solve it, maybe with some color correction, maybe with like digital editing and stuff like that. But like even if I do that because of the issues, I feel like I'm not gonna deliver the proper quality of work. Just out of curiosity, how long did they work on this and how did the order come in? Could they have been accused of negligence? I don't want to get into that. I don't really want to make it a he said, she said kind of situation. I mean, I don't really get too much like into micromanaging people, and like I know they are capable of doing this stuff. I don't know their personal schedules. I know this is not the first, how to say this, like the first source of income, so there has to be priorities. And yeah, like I don't try to meddle on the lives. I do know the work has been going on for a while. Like the bodies were delivered like 2 months ago. Not maybe one, like at the start of November, I believe, somewhere around that. It's been a little bit more than a month. that the assets have been in the costume department possession, but I wouldn't know if it started like yesterday night or if work started like 3 weeks ago. And because I don't really know about the process either, well, yeah, just it is very anticlimactic. Like I'm very, very bummed out, and I don't know what to do about it, but I really wanted to just say it straight to you instead of just like throwing a random post like we're not doing it, goodbye. I thought you at least deserved me to tell it to you personally. But yeah, like honestly, I don't even know what to do today. Like working on this feels kind of pointless. Again, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry to all of you. But yeah, I think we can find a way somehow to in the future make it the way we intended and to look as Silksong. I've very seriously been thinking of Silksong. So yeah, now that you propose it, I think I'll definitely do a Silksong stream. But yeah, I appreciate you, your kind words. Again, I really wish this would have gone differently. I might need to think if we can make some sort of little post or something. Like, I don't want it to be like I'm talking to you directly because I know like you're the 20-ish people who watch me constantly. But I also don't want to make like a big sub story on Twitter that unfortunately I've been betrayed by my own negligence. And wait, what happened? Hey Lau, so the problem is the costume department delivered the wrong body. He was just having a blast. It's not the right body. This is Evil's clothing and not Neuro's. So that leaves us with only the possibility of either animating. I don't have anything ready for Evil. We barely finished Neuro's head. So we could have like Neuro on Evil's body, or we could have Evil with Neuro's eyes. But yeah, it's gonna be like make the storytelling very muddy, and also there is a lot of the pigtails are also missing. Like I did hand the pigtails so that they would be they would have the little bows sewed in, and it didn't work. Well, they didn't bring them here, so it's only the outfit. But I don't have the pigtails, so even without the pigtails, so your clothes, Evil. Again, but even if we do that, that's like a funny skit for Extravaganza. That's not a birthday anything. Like, trying to pull something off like that just for the sake of the subathons tomorrow, yeah, it's not gonna have the essence of we're celebrating Neuro-Sama's birthday, you know? Accept your apology and affirm you have nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, I thank you very much for that. Like, it's just a big bummer, such a big bummer. Life like this, and like sometimes, oh yeah, it can be very, very harsh. So yeah, let's work on the line, script, sets, and props. It's never too early to start preparing for the upcoming work. We can play around a bit more. Yeah, so that's what I've been thinking. Like, we can spend some time. Thank you, Elena Lafel. Nice little hug there. Yeah, so with the extra time, yes, I want to see if we can sit down and try to improve a couple of things. It will depend. Well, here's the thing. It's very hard to figure out what we are or how much time we have, because I don't know how much time it will take for the next outfit to be ready. And also on top of that, there's the holidays, which I'm not sure. Like, usually maybe in other countries they're not like a big thing, but well, they're not like too much of a big thing, but here we are like a lot of family stuff and family reunions, and there's like a lot of stuff going on, so it's gonna be hard to actually schedule, you know, like full-on work time as we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, because yeah, there's like things happening today, things happening tomorrow. It's gonna be sketchy and weird, and yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that is gonna pile up for me, so I'm not gonna be able to, but I'm still gonna work on this. I want to keep working on this. I wish to gigahertz, god damn it. Clothings are here. Why? How many times do I need to tell this? So yeah, gigahertz. Here's the thing. I think we're not going to be able to make the animation because the only clothes that were delivered were Evil's clothes and not Neuro's. And I thought there might be a little bit of confusion with the costume department. I wasn't really clear. Oh, I can show you the flowers. I got these flowers and I thought they looked really cool because they're tiny and we can use them for but yeah, like for what we were planning. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately it's not gonna work out today. So the problem is we only have the other clothes and we don't have like an evil head ready. I didn't make any red eyes, I didn't have it, so I think it just it boils down to it's not a good idea to finish this. Neuro and bikini would suffice. Yeah, well, I'm not for that kind of content here in this channel. I don't want to get blasted on YouTube. And also, it's not a big, like, she's got like shorts. Oh yeah, you weren't here around when we were making this, because you were talking about the shorts before. But yeah, they already have like a little short design straight up in the silicone. So, I mean, it's not actually clothes, but yeah, I did this for the sake of keeping things, you know, nice and clean. But yeah, would blast your shirt. Just kidding, just kidding. I know, you're funny. Bird changes titles, people don't go all excited. Maybe, but what did I put? Like, I don't want it to be a sub story either. Like, I just want it to be direct, but I don't really want, like, oh, pity me, woe is me, I didn't, like, the world has failed me again, you know? So, I just wanted to keep things straight. But I don't know what title could I change. Just fooling around. No, don't worry, it's fine. I appreciate that. I could really use some fooling around right about now. Perma shorts to prevent any work malfunction. Always a good plan. Yeah. That's something I've always been contemplating with whichever puppets I make, that to always have like a little fail-safe for that. I wouldn't know what to change. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. I don't really know. The thing is, you didn't promise it. I mean, yeah, kinda. Like even yesterday when we got raided by, oh god, I forgot the name. By Jitsu. I was like, oh yeah, I want to finish this. I mean, yeah, I never promised. I never signed the contract or anything. And in the end, yeah, we can like reduce things to. I'd rather deliver late the best quality product that I can than just rush something with whatever I've got and like, how to say this, like make a weird concoction of a story with all the little pieces, bits and pieces that I have. I think it's better to actually, you know, make something purposeful and good. But yeah, so that's my little story of the day. Yes, Jitsu Games, that's him. I didn't promise everything, you know. Why don't you just make a short for Evil and for Birthday for another channel advertising? Because I don't have Evil. I don't have red eyes, and making the eyes will take me about 2 days. So, Elibrim? Didn't know. Yeah, well, it's because I was actually rushing and then worked on the... Yeah, it's better to run away because half-assing it will destroy your perception. It will destroy my perception. It would probably destroy my motivation. Like, having work that I don't feel... I feel like I could easily start to, you know, stop enjoying what I do. And I think that's the most dangerous thing that could happen. Because I really need to enjoy what I'm doing in order to be able to keep working 560 hours for this. To your question, Elibrim, so progress, it's going fine, but we're probably not going to be able to deliver because we had a communication problem with costume department and they delivered the wrong outfit. They delivered Evil, and without the outfit for Neuro, we cannot do the animation. I don't have the assets necessary for animating with Evil. There's other pieces that are missing. So in general, I think I'm going to have to take the biggest L I've ever gotten in this channel and just roll with it because... I'd rather wait a little bit longer and make something possible. Cloud, you're the one who I feel the saddest about. Really, I'm sorry. shading, color base, color invert, inverted base, shading. It's a lot of work, man. And with animation, it's just, I don't think it's gonna work. Like, honestly, I feel like the best course of action is just to wait a little bit. I was just as excited as you were, Cloud, for the subathon. I mean, I'm still excited for the subathon, but I really don't think we're gonna make it, man. We can get it done before the subathon ends. That's all that matters. Again, I don't really think I can get it for when the subathon ends, because it's not up to me. I don't make the clothes, and it's a very festive season, so I can't force anyone else to work on Christmas. I'm not Scrooge McDuck. Christmas period is pretty much a no-work zone. Yes, like I could gladly work on stuff, but our big bottleneck here is not the stop-motion stuff, it's the clothing. But yeah, I think the best course of action is just not make something half-assed. And keep that as a priority, I would say. Do a teaser like the one you did for you. Again, we don't have a puppet. Grab some clips, stream, and put it soon at the end. No. I don't know. Like, that sounds tempting, but at the same time, like I don't want to make another promise. Scrooge McDuck liked Christmas. Ebenezer Scrooge was the anti-Christmas one. Oh, okay, Ebenezer. Well, I mean, there's a Scrooge McDuck version of the Christmas Carol, right? Like, yeah, it's probably like not the actual lore of the character, but there is. I don't know. I was thinking of the animation of, yeah, Scrooge McDuck. Disney Christmas Carol was McDuck as Scrooge. Of course, I mean, it's right there, right? Yeah, like, I would love to say, yeah, let's finish before the subathon, yeah, let's do this, but it's such a chaotic time that I cannot promise anything, and it's very, very disappointing to me. Like, I was putting all that I had in order to finish this today, so that tomorrow and the day after, like, I would tend to family business, buy Christmas gifts, do that sort of stuff. But yeah, like right now it's just like, yeah, even if everything went the right way, I don't think we'll have something for the end of the subathon. I don't know when things will happen. I can assure you I'll keep working on stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna be making it. We're not gonna have the animation. Soon is not a promise. You wouldn't give a date. That's true. I can think about that. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know exactly how to set it up or where to film it, but it can be done. Similar to the other one, even though the other one actually finished with a little bit of animation. The other thing is, it's kind of weird that it's just like a severed head. It doesn't even have like a neck. Don't stress it. You did nothing wrong. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you very much, Shumi. That's much appreciated. I really need that. There was a setup for the clutch finish, but alas, yeah, like I tried to prepare everything for the clutch finish, and the only thing that was not in my hands, yeah, ended up, yeah, being my downfall. But yeah, so. I don't know. Like, I want to keep streaming, I want to keep making stuff. I don't know what's gonna be going on the next couple of days, weeks. But wherever it is, I can assure you it's gonna be the best stop-motion evil Neuro and Neuro-Sama you've ever seen. But I don't know when it will happen. Okay, let's use a paper cutout and do it like South Park. That could be an option, but I mean, yeah, I can do that, but it's just not, it's not the thing that I do. I don't really draw, so I would need some assistance with that. But again, it's just like, I mean, if that's the case, I would say, why don't we Cloud should publish the draft, and we can, like, yeah, the draft on itself is already very, very good quality, I would say. I don't know. This is so hard. Evelyn, your stop motion animation, whenever you think delivers, is going to be peak. Thank you. Can we check the evil's clothes and details? Sure. Am I still on camera? So, look, I love the fact that she actually made the little detail for the skirt. You have these two little lines, and they're actually sewed in. They're not painted or anything. That looks fantastic. I love the little oh, the buttons are just pieces of thread. So it's not actually buttons, and they really look like buttons. The bow, I think it is a brighter color now, right? No, well, I mean, it's okay. It's a little bit brighter than what we had, but it can work. Yeah, like I like the shape of the cardigan. I would like if I could check this now that we have extra time, so to speak. I'm not sure if the I don't know how you call these pieces, like the ending of the jacket and the sleeves feel like the best to me. Like something feels odd. I would rather have them look a little bit more like how this upper one feels. But it looks really cool. Like, I think it's a big step up in quality, and also this fabric's much better because it's the other one threw a lot of little hairs because it was felt, so the arms would look hairy after a couple of frames of animation. But yeah, it looks really good, and I do have like bows for the pigtails, but those I don't love. I like, well, I think they're down. Give me a second. I want to see if I can get them. I don't know where I put them. Oh no, yeah, they're in the bag, which is here. And these are pretty nice. Like, I like the texture a lot in these, but I feel like they're a little bit too translucent. But I love the broken texture. It really gives away the same style of eel. I like them more than the ones we had before, which they were still, yeah, kind of torn and broken, but they're like too thick or too, yeah, it feels like too stiff, and this one looks a little bit more pretty. We may have lost this battle today. We will win the war of getting the utmost project. This project made to its utmost potential. That is true. Ellen, Vampire Cat. Hello. Thanks for the heckle, Pat. Have to go. Hope you guys figure something out. Thank you very much. Yeah, take care. Thank you for stopping by Yitsu Games. Though it looks like so eerie, you're showing it while the head's dismembered. Yeah, the thing is we don't have the right head. Also, I should have thought about this, that I really need to get it before. Like, I couldn't have clutched it straight away because I still need to work on the length of the head and stuff. The length of the neck. Because right now, if I screw it in, let me see if I can find where I put the head. So yeah, this head is not gonna fit. It's not designed for this head. It's this one. So if I put this one in, it probably will stay too far away. There we go. So I need to find the right way to cut this bolt. Yeah, it's designed so that this would twist around until it's fully tightened. So this one probably will reach its limit before Yeah, look somewhere around here. The neck's a little bit too long. I would have to cut this much worth of the... Yeah, I'm not sure if it's even worse with the... I can show you with the faces. Oh, seems like the magnetic pull is not properly set. Ta-da! I'm not sure if that's better or creepier. This evil looks good. Yeah, she looks good. Make a trailer, just don't know Evil's head so you can post something just to bring life to your YouTube. Yeah, like I was very excited to bring the YouTube back to life, but I don't know, like I cannot really visualize how to make something convincing. I don't know, maybe my mind was way too set in the animation already. I don't know, like one part of me thinks it would be easier to just stay silent and keep it that way. I don't know. Posted glitched evil on Discord. Looks like creepy glitched Neuro. Yeah, it does look like a broken android, doesn't it? Like a Knights of Winnever kind of thing. Where's your post, glitch Neuro? Don't see it. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think I can put the eyes in, but I think one of them will not work because the polarity is not right on this head. I didn't see your glitch deal. Where is it in general? Oh, I don't see any glitch devils. But yeah, well, I don't know. Just wanted to say this straight up to you guys, but I don't know, like I'm dancing with the idea of making some sort of Silksong for now. I think Silksong would really help me. I think that would really help me. I am dancing with the idea of some sort of trailer or such, but I don't know. Something in me simply doesn't feel like it. Like, rather stay silent. Even I'm not sure if. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like some sort of anxiety or if it's actually like I have a decent reason that I'm not thinking clearly about. But something feels off. Trailer is not the answer. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we just have to let it slide. And I mean, I think it's already, for me, the important part was just saying it straight up to you. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to just stay silent and not stream. But yeah, so maybe some Silksong can help me. And I don't know, we can chat. We can see what we come up with. I would like to make a little like list also of things. You'll have the mind clear after relaxing a while. Don't torment your mind. Yeah, I'm also like still very either sleepy or not sleepy is not quite the answer, but yeah, I've been like not well rested and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to sleep right now even if I went to bed. So yeah, I think it would be better to just relax with something else, clear my mind. Like, I was all set and locked in for making this work, but now that I simply cannot make it, I feel like trying to lock into something else, like a trailer or that sort of stuff, it's just not gonna work. Like, I had already too much energy, sort of like a archived or predisposed for, we're gonna animate, you're not gonna sleep today, it's gonna be amazing. But now that we're like pulled into a halt, yeah, you're so locked in, you got locked out. Yes, exactly. That's the perfect way to put it. I was so locked in, I forgot the keys. And now I'm lost, and now I'm locked out. I love that. I love that phrase. That's gonna be my new motto. That's beautiful. Yeah. Don't worry, it's your time. For the only certain speedy burned out. Yeah. So I think I should also take care of, like, not screwing up like that. But yeah. But hey, I just want to also say thank you to all of you guys. Like, I appreciate this. I didn't know. I mean, I know you guys. Like, I didn't think you would like pull out pitchforks and torches, but it still was kind of scary. I wouldn't know. But I really appreciate what you're like, all your kind words and all of the support. I'm just very appreciative of having such a nice little fan base. Fan base doesn't sound right. It's a nice little community. I'm just happy you're done with the bodies. Well, the bodies were done weeks ago. No, like months ago. But yeah. So let's do this. Let's end the stream. Let's end the stream. I'll take some time to like wind down a little bit, and maybe we can make a Silksong stream after that. And after that, I don't know exactly when could our next stream be. I wouldn't want to stream tomorrow because I actually want to see the subathon, at least the very beginning. I would love to see the whole thing. So I wouldn't stream tomorrow, but I will see to have another stream this week. And what we can do is make a little short list of things that could be improved. I want to talk something with you guys. I want you to be brutally honest, because I also have my own thoughts. Now that we are like stuck and probably gonna have some extra time. Oh god, this thing's a mess. Give me a second. So ever since yesterday that I finished this, something feels off with Neuro. So wait, I'm assembling her face right now. So if we're already gonna like take some extra time, I want you to be brutally honest. Like, do this for the sake of the project, not for my own sanity. Don't you feel like, wait, where's the hair? Did it stick to the bottom of the box? No, here it is. I want to see if also this works. Well, okay. It doesn't matter. Don't you feel like the hair color is a little bit too bright? Doesn't she look a little bit too blonde? Because I've been thinking and toying with the idea of maybe we need to repeat the hair yet again to make it better. Like, if we're gonna still wait for the clothes, and that's gonna take, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks is good enough time to actually make a new hair. I don't know, to me it feels kind of too blonde. So I'm not sure if making it a teeny tiny bit more brown chocolate-y. Show us. Oh, I'm not showing you. Silly me. Classic me. Turn the camera on, man. Sorry. Here it is. Camera is off. You can see. You've been saying this for a while. I borked it. Wait, what's going on? Chatbox worked. Oh, the 7TV not working? can see Nero's head. Yes, sorry, I thought I was showing it. I always get so confused with OBS. It's a bit too blonde. I do agree. So if we have some extra time, I wouldn't be against the idea of redoing this. Yeah, it would be slow. The hair was one of the trickiest parts, but if we have enough time, like if the body is ready, maybe we can use this one. But yeah, why not? It's too yellow, right? And also, I think you might have been right, Tony. She does feel a little bit too pale when I see her. So maybe we shouldn't go like with the ASCII colors, but with what feels good with her. Se ve algo amarillo, yeah. And his size is too green. Yeah, the green is another thing. That's it's like the Ubermensch Neuro. Yeah, I don't think it looks withered corn leaves. If I'm don't worry about. So it looks kind of weird because I haven't posted yet. Because all of the hairs are single strands, but once you like pose them and tweak them a little bit, they start to feel a little bit more natural, like hair. And yeah, it does look kind of like withered corn leaves, but yeah, don't worry about that. But I think the colors, and yeah, no offense taken. Parece payaso. Okay. Very pretty colors, but yeah, all of them feel a little off. Yes, and when you like add all of the little colors off, it feels like weird, uncanny. So maybe we could also spend some time improving on that after. Entire thing feels a bit yellow to me. Well, maybe it's the yellow light, but I don't think so, honestly. It's too blonde indeed. So yeah, maybe we can work on that. Blue, green, light brown, light blonde. And yeah, maybe the skin could also use a little bit more color. But yeah, thinking about this, I think we can try and work on that. What would help me a lot, Blacksmith, now that you're here, not today, but if there's any upcoming streams where I don't really know what to do and you're around, I would really love to figure out if we can make the resin work. Because this other resin, I would still prefer this resin, the one that's not being able to be painted, if we find a way to make it work. Because the other one, I lose a lot of time because I need to manage the shrinkage of the material, and it's kind of messy, it's kind of weird. So if we could spend some time trying to figure out whatever is needed to actually make the polyurethane heads work, I think that would help us tremendously. Like, I don't mind redoing the head for the 5th time. You know, I can do that without a problem. I already did the head like 3 times this week. But yeah, I feel like finding a solution for these to work would really help a lot for future pieces and future stuff. Because the shapes of them. Well, first of all, this material is much faster to cast, and I mean the nuclear option is just go buy more. Like, I do have some savings to spend in buying another gallon of this, but I still got like half a kilogram, which I wouldn't want to go to waste, you know. So yeah, like this side quest I would consider very important, and I think you're the best one to help me with this, Blacksmith. But like, it's not urgent, but this could make all of the things that we want to rework much easier. So I'm just putting that out there. I trust you because you know a lot about these materials. Comrades, I have a question I can answer myself. I have 1.7 terabytes of Neuro broadcast recordings in my hard drive, all of which I've uploaded to YouTube and watched. The question is, should I delete them or keep them just in case? 900 gigabytes of free space. Interesting. I mean, YouTube, well, the thing is, the YouTube situation is kind of weird in your country, right? That's what you were telling us, that you can upload songs, but they just don't be, like, they're unavailable for anyone but yourself, which is very interesting. Like, you can assemble your own Spotify in YouTube servers, and that's amazing. You could also improve face fitment with all the extra time. We could try that. We could sit down and work on that. Oh, Athunb. Why am I getting new subscribers in this very tragic day? Hi. You can also improve face fitment with all the extra time. We have models of these. I could print the head and tinker with some methods and fillers and so on. Sure, yeah, I can give you the models. I could send you the models and we can also tinker with those ideas. Here's the thing. We could, how do I say this? I wouldn't be against that. I just wouldn't want to spend too much time in fully redesigning. So if we can manage to make that work, I don't know, before January, okay. But if it's gonna like take a while of R&D, I'd rather save that like full-on research until after we finish a sort of evil neuro extravaganza kind of thing, so that the channel can stay a little bit more active. But yeah, I would love to check that out. You know, my favorite part of this is research and development. So yeah, I would be down for that. I just wouldn't want to choose too much. Do you immediately need space? If not, then there's no reason to delete them, no? Yeah, I mean, you could always buy a new hard drive in the future if you want to keep having space and stuff. And if you already have 900, if you still have 900 gigabytes, well, you've got plenty. I don't know what type of stuff you do, but trust the internet to keep your data safe. And they got a point. There's a VTuber stream archive where I don't understand logistic how it works. Is that though? Valletta Mariano, I know I'm a Rabbit fan of my candid. I am just proud. Valletta, I don't know what Valletta is. You know, I'm so much vulgar than the common reasons. Tell me, I don't know why. I see you molding there. Why your lack of eyes? Are you like make a poem? Can also research in the meantime. Yeah. I would be perfectly down for that. I can share you the things. Like if we're gonna redesign the heads, another note I would add is I would like to make bigger magnets. So all the holes, I would like them to be a little bit larger so we can put bigger magnets there. Well, this one probably was long as to be kept, so... If you don't know what Disney song I'm spoofing, I'm unsubscribing. Oh, God. Disney song. Valletta? I don't know. I really don't know. I feel you. I see you, sun cutting your curly hair is blazing me out of all control. I see you molding there, a lack of eyes, still scorching eyes. Oh, it's Hellfire, right? Yeah, you've always mentioned Hellfire. Wait, but what's Valletta? I see you. No, it doesn't. I feel you. I see you. The sun. No, it doesn't sound. Bingo? Bay. Okay, so it is Hellfire, but I cannot catch the cadence. I don't know how the Latin is spelled. Oh yeah, it's because it's parts in Latin. But yeah, hi Husk, are you here to see my downfall? You're the kind of So, long story short, Husk, because I'm not sure if you were here before, the only part that doesn't fit is your name. It's got a lot of syllables. So apparently the costume department delivered the wrong outfit and they delivered Evil's outfit, so we cannot make the animation. So I already spent the whole beginning of the stream telling the story over and over because one person arrives right as I'm finishing to tell the story. But yeah, long story short, the body doesn't have the clothes that we need and we cannot deliver with that. And I think the best course of action, after a lot of deliberating and thinking and a lot of proposals from chat, which I appreciate a lot, I honestly think the best course of action is just taking the L, letting it slide, and making something better in the future. So that's like the long story short, very abridged for you, Nathan, because yeah, I think you weren't around. And yeah, it's kind of sad. Are we skilled at digital? Anyone here skilled in digital editing? That's been an option, but again, I don't think there's a way out of here, because it's not only digital editing. There's also, we don't have the pigtails. The pigtails weren't delivered here, so I don't have them. Like, I gave them my only copy so that they could make the bows for the pigtails, and they forgot to send them back, so I don't have them either. So it's just like, I really wanted to. It's not like I wanted to discard your ideas just like that, but for the more that I think about it, there's just no way to pull this off. I think I just need to unwind. I just need to take the biggest L and hope to make something better in the future, and yeah, deliver much better than what we could have delivered today. I think that's the only way for redemption for me right now. Not me, but I'm trying to find an algorithm or come up with one. I mean, if you're really hooked up on it, just for the sake of conversation, DaVinci Resolve is pretty good at like silhouetting stuff. It's got like some AI algorithms that are very good at finding. I want to test it out, but I've just not had time to get, well, I'm trying to save to get me a license of DaVinci so I can test it out, but I was planning to do that, I don't know, all the way to March, April, whatever. But I do know those things work for mask cleanup and stuff. If you want to test it out, like, again, I don't think we're going to be animating. It's just not going to work. I think we just lost the momentum. But if you want to keep exploring, I think that would still be very helpful, if not today, maybe tomorrow. And I can even take pictures for you if you want to. But yeah, again, I feel like animation is just not gonna turn out. But yeah, if you're looking into algorithms and stuff, I can gladly even take like exclusive 4K pictures of the puppet, so you can test out different things. Because even if we don't use that today, it could still change our lives tomorrow or whenever else. Oh, you can find one that works, you can just make a pipeline. Yeah, something like that. But again, like, making a pipeline is a work. It's usually something that you don't finish in, like, well, I don't know, I'm not like a genius programmer, but just designing a workflow, it's not something that comes up in like half an hour, right? It's the kind of thing you say, oh, I'll finish this in 1 hour, and then 7 hours later it's like, why isn't this working? Which is fine, but yeah, I just don't see it as feasible. But maybe if you really, because I do know a lot about programming, so maybe you'll know a little bit better than me. Maybe I got lost in track with the amount of digital editing necessary will leave kind of bubbles built in. Let's focus for now. Yeah, like, again, I'm just doing that for the sake of conversation. You know, I'm like a very chatty individual, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna solve our problem today, but it might solve our problems tomorrow, so I wouldn't want to not push forward with that idea. Why don't you record a personalized clip? We've been talking about this. I'm sure we can find something to explain her idea and get feedback from her. Maybe instead of gift her a birthday, go straight and get her a horse herself to look over in the next year. That would be fun. I just don't see it. Like, I don't see the vision. The problem is, I think I was way too locked in with the idea of, I need to do this, and I already have a clear idea that I need to print this, do this, change this, redo this, and all of that. That if I try to think of, I'm gonna make a trailer, I want to make a cool Twitter post, I want to make something to compensate, it's just not gonna feel sincere coming from me. Like, I can just feel it in my bones that I'm not gonna be able to fulfill it. It's a good idea, and I think it could work. Grievous, no. Hello, Grievous. Let's use the complete creepy nature of that we have to make an ARG. Let's make an ARG, and whoever cracks the code will get the animation, and that way I'll keep animating. That's a great idea. That's a very good idea. Like, you know, guys, actually, it's all an ARG, and if once you figure it out, I'll publish the animation. And while they're solving the ARG, I just keep working on the animation, and no one will suspect that I'm still working. That's wonderful. That's genius. Yeah. What's wrong? What did I do? No, you didn't do anything wrong, Grievous. It's just that it's one of two things. It's been like a tragic day because I got the clothes delivered, but unfortunately, because the costume department, the tailor, is not an avid Neuro-Sama content enjoyer, they delivered the wrong outfit. They gave me evil instead of neuro. And I don't have anything set for evil, and there's like a lot of other problems. But the reason why it's funny is that I've been telling the story, and right as I'm finishing to tell the story, somebody else pops in and is like, hey, how's it going? Is the puppet done? And I'm like, no, it's not done. And I have to retell the pain of the puppet is not done. It's not gonna be done. Unfortunately, I'm being I think the only course of action is quote-unquote giving up, which is not actually giving up, but not finishing today nor during the subathon probably is just the right thing to do in order to keep the project, you know, proper. Also, isn't it your birthday? No, your birthday was on the 12th. Okay, no, the 22nd. Well, anyway, so yeah. But yeah, it's been very funny because right as I'm finishing the story, it's 2212. Yeah, I just had a little like thought stuck in my head. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. I feel a little bit more cheery right now. Like I'm still tired, but I think like my energy is a little bit back up. But still, I feel like trying to clutch something out with what we've got and make some sort of a Frankenstein of an animation is just not gonna make it. I'd rather not do anything, get criticized by random people on the internet that aren't you guys, and just take the L and just deliver a proper animation better in the future. I think that's the best course of action. Yeah, that's the long story short, and I wonder who's gonna pop next right as I'm finishing this. But yeah, it was very funny. Thank you for thinking about it. It means a lot. Oh yeah, well, I appreciate that. I just think it's fun. Remembering other people's birthday, and yours I can actually read. It's straight up there on the screen. I'm very bad at remembering birthdays also. Average announcement, stream experience. Even everything explained in total 10 minutes. Yeah. Now is when you get rid a raid asking for the this is the moment we had like the first Vettel raid with 1,000 with 5,000 people, and I collapsed in the middle of a stream. So yeah, maybe we should end stream before that happens. What happened? Why not animate yet? Wait, you already know. I already told that story. Hey, sorry I'm late. Yeah, of course. I know who you are, Nathan Webster. I remember that blue color of your YouTube handle. Mariano vendió humo, auténticamente usuario random. Exactly, that's the true experience. But hey, I would have to come up with, like, stumble with that sort of people eventually, right? So yeah, let's go rage baiting. It's fun. I appreciate you guys a lot. Like, the fact that we can just have fun, joke around, and this is the kind of thing. Imagine my state of mind if I didn't have anyone to talk about this with, and I was just like soaking in the despair of I didn't finish, I failed, you know, and just being able, how's it going? I know who you are too. Don't. But yeah. Yeah, it's very helpful to have people talk about this and who understand that even if I didn't deliver, I'm still doing my best, and I'm still gonna be doing my best. And yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Even I know that's for God's cloud. Marianne, if you're not here, you've got no idea. The voices would get to me. Yeah, I love when people have a sense of humor. Yeah, I also love that. Cupid. getting oh yeah, Gigahertz is like he's got the signature Cupid cry every single stream. It's whenever Gigahertz feels weird without the Cupid aqua cry. It's like his signature emote. Yeah, I know, Cupid is so nice. I really like her a lot too. Like, she's rated us a couple of times. She even, I think she's the only other VTuber that's not Faye that I've spoken with on stream. I don't know, Cupid is just such an angel. And her voice is like Bart Simpson. Damn it, my Hotmail account won't let me comment. Oh, you are trying to. I mean, I think the part that makes it like more sad is like because if it's like a new user, I feel like I can make the story sort of like shorter. But when it's someone that I already know, like a name I recognize, like Nathan, like reviews, like I know you have been here and I know you're expecting something. That's why I like it's more frustrating. Like I really need to tell the whole story again. Well, yeah. But yeah, Cupid's the best. So, okay. Again, let me get Cube to call her friends and have them pop in and ask the innocent question. Hey, how's it going? How's the puppet going? No. I think we'll, before... Oh, there it is. Hey, and I'm gonna just look, just talk here. What's happening? I don't know. That sounds... that does sound like a trap made by Nathan. Bucket is cool. Don't actually explain. Sus account, yeah. Bucklets cool 99. Is that Cube? Are you Cube, Bucklets? Hello, hi. Short-term memory loss. Yes, fun. I'm Bucket is cool 99. Oh, really? Let's solve the old Mariano's viewer count and stress levels. Let's go! You know, have goldfish memory, right? That's surely why not enemies. You can rewind the stream a couple of minutes and you'll get your answer. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm Choco Cake. I don't know, that one's believable. That one feels believable. I don't know who sends eyes like that. That's weird. That's for. I've watched Neuro so much for memory capacity works the same. You've assimilated the style. Yeah, I have dementia. What are we talking about again? I don't know. I already forgot. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, thank you. Like, having fun like this really brings my hopes back up and keeps me... Yeah, this is the kind of thing that keeps me going. So yeah, I guess we can end stream there. I'll take like a couple of minutes, not that much, and set up for a little Silksong stream, have some fun. We can still keep talking about workshop stuff while we're playing. I'm not against that. Making the same jokes. I can keep telling the same story over and over while we're playing Silksong. Silksong therapy time. Yeah,
Cheer
I like
100. Hi, sir. I'm new here. Did something happen?
You're not new here. I know you. Your memory. Oh no, it's getting worse. When is the Neuro clothing supposed to arrive, if I may? So it was supposed to arrive yesterday at 7 a.m. It arrived like at 10 a.m., but I was already asleep. But we had already pre-scheduled that. Like, there's been a lot of delays. I did get like an announcement. I think I wanted to have them by Tuesday. And on Tuesday I got a message of, hey, so I was working on the clothes, but something went wrong. The cloth that I've been using, like, because it's very hard to translate technical sewing stuff that I don't really understand into English, but like because it was like a knitted, hard word to pronounce for a Spanish speaker, because it was a knitted cloth. It got like it started to unravel and it was looking very bad. So I had to switch the cloth for the jacket, for the cardigan, from scratch. So I'm gonna start over. That was on Tuesday, which was the original intended deadline for the body. And I swear to God. I appreciate that a lot, Husk. That's very incredibly kind of you. You're amazing. Here you go for the hard work. That is incredibly kind of you. I'm very thankful for that. You're so kind. I don't deserve this. No, but I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Hope everyone gets their nice little sub there. Can I see the list of who got it? Piroman, Best in Space, Atreus, Megawatt. I'm trying to see which name is here. I can Likity21, yeah, you got a sub. Shadow 88, Megawatt, Kopitar, Fone Blue, Oh, you're doing this so people will come in and ask, hey, how's the puppet doing, right? Selena, check out mail also. Mail? Crazy Cat 1, new follow. Okay, a lot of stuff happening for... Check out mail also? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, thank you very much. Hey, Blacksmith, you're so kind. So Blacksmith just subscribed to the Patreon. Shameless self-promotion. Much appreciated, Blacksmith. I really appreciate that. I mean, you already help so much, so... Wow, thanks for the gift sub. Now everyone's gonna be asking, what happened? What's going on? Oh man, that's so evil. Such an evil user. I love it. I love it. I respect the play here. So, Best in Space. Long story short, it's been kind of a sad day for the workshop because the delivery of the clothing. So we were working on a Neuro-Sama puppet animation for her birthday, which is tomorrow, and I was all set to not sleep today and finish the animation and stuff. But the tailor that helps me with the clothes delivered the wrong. You walked into that one yourself. It's okay. I appreciate that. Either way, I mean, why would I say no to that? You know. Nah, he has to repeat it again. Yeah. It's the first time for you, Grievous, right? I think you were the last one to make it here. So it's been very funny because I've been telling this story again and again, Best in Space. And whenever I finish telling the story, somebody comes in and asks what's going on, and I have to tell the story again and again and again. And it's been like a loop for the last couple of minutes, and it's been very fun. Like it got my hopes up a little bit more. But anyway, Best in Space. I'm working on an animation because I've never seen you before. I'm not sure how much context you have here, but I'm working on a Neuro-Sama animation. I was working on something for her birthday. The subathon is tomorrow, but the people who help me for making the clothes, the custom department that I hire for that stuff, I've come to listen. There was a little bit of a screw up, miscommunication, I guess, and they made the wrong outfit. So they made Evil's outfit instead of Neuro's outfit. And I don't have a Neuro puppet, an Evil puppet ready. So I'm not going to be able to finish the project, and I'm going to have to roll with it. Like I've been turning this in my head many times, talking with chat, like trying to find alternatives. But if I try to half-ass something with whatever I've got in the workshop and try to solve things with color correction and retweak this and repeat that and all of that, it's gonna boil down into, like a half-assed kind of thing. And I think that's worse than just not delivering. So I'd rather take the L, not finish, unfortunately. It's very painful to me, but I think it's the best course of action. Gigahertz, how serious? Did you just change your color? What the? Wait, does your color change for the previous one? Oh, interesting. So your color is the same in the previous chat, but it's green down here. So yeah, that's the story. It's becoming a little bit of a meme, and I'm enjoying that a lot because it's making like something that was actually sad and stressful into a joke, and that's very helpful. And yeah, that's what happened. And then we got a lot of gifted subs, and I guess a lot of trap for more people to come in, so I had to tell the story again. But I still appreciate the subs. Thank you very much, Nathan. You're very kind still. And also Blacksmith, very kind still. Hey guys, what's going on today? You guys, you're all gonna change colors just to make me tell the story again and again. You should make throwaway account and just change the number. Solution is ERG, you know we wanted. it's so clever. It's just so freaking clever that I cannot say no to that, but I'm too dumb to make my own ARG. I would have to trust Cloud to design a nice ARG, but still, it would be not delivering, you know? It would have to be ARG hard enough so that I can still work on this until January. Can you do it, Cloud? Can you make an ARG impossible to solve so that the solution can arise on January something? Somebody used to do that on YouTube. Fillion, maybe. I'll chuckle at anyways, what's happening? Make one with Vettel987 as a name, so how to pretend to be him. There is a Vettel. Actually, I got a comment on YouTube from the Vettel account that says, "Come on, mate, I need the puppet for tomorrow," or something like that. And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. You're gonna play whenever someone new comes." I'm gonna have the pre-recorded messages. This is a message by Mariana's Workshop. And yeah, I'm gonna fail the good old Vettel account on YouTube. Very sorry about that. You've seen them in chat a couple of times, right? Where is it? Yeah, Vettel987 2 days ago. Hurry up, mate. I need the puppets on Friday. So the actual account who wrote you that, so that's not the actual account. It's like a throwaway account that has the same name. It's got 88 subscribers. And it doesn't even have like profile picture. It's just like Vettel. It says, "This is my alt account. I'm sharing with some friends from all over the world, but mostly it's me, Tuttle. Don't follow." It was a plan for the evil account all along. Didn't the account have an I instead of an L? Oh, maybe. I never thought about that. I've never checked the... What's the difference between an I and an L in the YouTube topography? Imagine if this is what ultimately gets you noticed by a Prime account. So the entire swarm creates a ground shell to support you, and so you have a budget of 10k. If I get a budget of 10k for a feature film, it's not enough for a feature film, I'll tell you that. But if I had a 10k budget, I would probably make like a full-on holiday special for next subathon. I would definitely do that. Like I really want to do that myself, but again, like it's wishful thinking if I don't have the funds and the means and all that stuff. But that would be a nice event, a Christmas miracle if you wish. Could be in a vertical bar. I don't think it's a vertical bar because it ends at the same height as the A. Vertical bar is a little bit longer, right? It goes all the way from up to the bottom. Deep Stored. Hello, Deep Stored. Hi, welcome to the workshop. How are you doing? I versus L, which is L. Well, in Twitch chat it's very apparent, but in the font that YouTube uses, I wouldn't know. Your combined choices make the letter distinctions easier. Yeah, it's much easier here. Can you maybe do like a pic of Evil holding a birthday present? I did think of that, but again, I don't have Evil. The problem is, I was working fully on Neuro, and I only have eyes for Neuro, because Neuro's eyes are green. And making these eyes takes about 2 days. It's not because it's a lot of work, but it's mostly because the resin is very slow to dry. And I only have pairs of green eyes, so I either make Neuro with green eyes or Evil with red... No, Neuro with red eyes or Evil with green eyes, but still it just won't... It won't mesh together properly, you know? It will make the same mistake. It will eventually, it will just sum up into, again, being a rush job and not the quality of work that I want to deliver, you know? And we still don't have the twin tails. Again, I mean, I could like rush right now, like get in my car, go and get the twin tails from the costume department and come back. But still, rush job, still winging it, still low quality, low effort gaming. So yeah, I'd rather do it the proper way. And also, yeah, we can see if we can pull off a better blue. I would love that. Not gear. Oh, I love this. Not gigahertz, thank you very much for joining the channel. Would you like me to tell you about it? Is there anything you're wondering about right now? Is there a question you want to make, I wonder? The current Neuro head looks even older than the V2 model IMO. Older as in age, or older as in design, or something like that? Yeah, the current head, it looks kind of off. It looks kind of iffy. I mean, if we're gonna take this extra time, I'd rather, you know, fully have it, yeah, like improved on age. I don't really know what is it that makes it feel older, because the 3D model is exactly the same. Like, nothing in the face itself changed. But I think, so there's only two factors that I think give that illusion. One is that she doesn't have the twin tails and the ahoge, and those like make her feel more mature, maybe. Like not having those elements make it feel like more like a serious hairstyle, you know? The other thing could be that because of how the hair was arranged, I had to place the hair in front of the eyes a little bit further up, so maybe that makes her forehead look a little bit larger, and maybe that also gives the vibe of her being a little bit older. That's also something I would like to tweak, but we would have to really sit down and try to think how to solve that. Some guy called Don't Call Me John just happens to pop in after John Smith asks... Wait, where's... I didn't see John Smith. Are we talking about the puppets or the actual model? No, the puppet that I'm working on right now. Maybe you didn't see the full head right now. It looks there's a lot of little things that look slightly off, and when you put them all together, yeah, it feels weird. So if we're gonna take some time to rework, I think it will also be nice to at the same time try to improve on this. Yeah, here it is. So the color of the hair is a little bit too bright. She looks a little bit too blonde. The eyes are more green than blue, and it's because the color of the resin that I used in the eyes somehow like ate up the blue somehow. Like, this is a color we had before. And I don't know why, something with the resin, like it ate up the blue and it looks much more mute. But the big thing that I think could be a factor in making her look older is that because the hair is further up, she does feel like an older woman instead of younger when the hair is down here. But the problem with the hair down here is that you see this horrible edge on the top. So if we're gonna rework the hair, we can solve that. That would be nice. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I appreciate we can talk about this straight up and sort it out. See if it's possible to repair and stuff. Rabirucci, no, Rabirucci. You haven't heard the story. That one's for real. I've been here and just couldn't talk. Okay. You should have gone with the joke and said like, oh yeah, I just made it here. And make me tell the story again. I would have done that. Double down, please, for the bit. Yeah. You should have gone with it. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate the fact that you were honest and told me that you've been here. I feel the pain. No, honestly, the pain's already faded away. It was much more painful the first 3 times I told the story. By now, I'm already having fun, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Clear resin does cure with a yellow tint. What type of resin are you talking about there, Ravici? Because this one's epoxy resin. I do know of a couple of like crystal clear wannabe resins. I would be open to try those, but they're a little bit pricier. And there's like another variant of resin that I want to try. But I've never managed to make it work somehow. Like that resin somehow always ends very sticky, and I hate it. But I've seen that there might have been like a couple of ingredients that I missed in my mixture. So maybe I could make it work, just maybe. Artists must get used to failure, things go off. Yes, you are totally right. And honestly, this is not the first time I face failure personally. It's kind of the first time I feel like a big failure in the channel itself. That is true, but I mean, I've been animating for a feature film is devastating. You'll get a lot of stuff taken out of the movie, having to repeat it. I think I told it's not quite the story. I'm trying to keep the NDAs safe, but yeah, like sometimes you'll do like a big shot that's a lot of work and it needs a lot of stuff, and then the production assistant will come by and it's like, hey, so we forgot that the character that appears in the shot needs to have like this little pin in his sleeve, because without the pin it wouldn't make sense with the other shot, so could we repeat this? And it's like, you've been working on that shot for 3 weeks, and it's like, okay. So I mean, I've been used to this. I know how to take a hit, but it's the first time I publicly take one on stream to like, yeah, we're not gonna finish, we failed, that's it. But yeah, clear resin, I want to try. There's like an option for polyester resin that I want to try. Then there is like the fancy smooth on crystal clear resin, which would be the best option, but also the priciest one. I was rooting for the project, but not working outside. But not working out is part of the artistic work. Yeah. You understand it. You've been through this. It seems like you've also like been through this kind of stuff a lot. So yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Try nail art resin for the clear art. Nice. Nail art resin. I'll see what I can get. Does that one dry with UV resin, with UV curing? Hey, you're still clear to make it before Turtle finishes V3. Hey, that is true. I can always finish it before V3. I'll look into nail art resin. I've never heard of that one before. I've seen some people use nail art stuff, or well, do nail art, and they use UV lamps, but I'm not sure. So UV resin. It's a thick gel, so it's easy to work. Won't get runny. Interesting. How would I be able to make the shape of the sphere? Because I'm currently using a mold to have like the top part become like a full perfect sphere. How can you make it with the UV resin that you're talking here? I mean, I could give it a shot. It's just I'm wondering how to not make the eye a blobby mess, because I'm kind of clumsy with that stuff. New animation before GTA 6? Yeah, of course. Clear mold, maybe it can be cured through. Oh, clear mold. That would be tricky. I don't have any clear materials like that, but I could get some. Neuro GTA before GTA 6. It can cure through the silicone. It sounds like a decent idea. I'll think about that, but I don't have a clear mold. Don't have any clear resin. And also, if you hack, maybe it cures through your mold because it's UV. You have to try though. I mean, we can try, for example, this. If I blast it through with light. I mean, there is something there. But it does feel very tame. Oh, do you see it flicker? It's like pulsing. Boom, 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 boom. Grievous 2212. Hey, I'm new here. No, it didn't change. Oh, you were trying to change your name? You're trying to do some identity theft in my channel? I take identity theft very seriously. Ask Roman. Oh, I have to get to the Neuro integration in GTA. Can you imagine the stream? That would be very fun. I wonder what game integrations we'll get on the subathon. I would never. There's already demanded integration for GTA 6. Well, I mean, you can't be integrated to a game that hasn't released, right? But maybe GTA 5 or something. Bully. Imagine Neuro as a bully. By the way, since we're just chilling, I want to ask, what is your prediction on tomorrow? I can see VR chat happening, maybe V3 Neuro joke. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to expect because I've never been fully on a subathon. I don't know how the event unfolds usually. So I'm guessing the beginning of the day is just like a slideshow of this is what the goals are, and if we make to this subs we do this, if we make to this subs we do that, if we make to this subs, and I think it's probably going to be most of the start of the subathon, right? Balatro integration. Oh, is that ready? That'll be great on its release. This year started with the live music video, so it's probably gonna start then with the new music video, right? But then after that, like, there should be like the base for fall subathon is like a big slideshow where you put like, if we make it to 10 subs, we do this. If we make it to 20 subs, we do that. Blah blah blah. Oh, so it was a surprise. I don't know. There might. Maybe, you know what I think could happen on the subathon? Probably a date confirmation for the... For my voice cracked a little there. Date confirmation for the concert. That would be nice. Neurodog? Maybe. Neurocar, maybe. Neuro-Tesla? Driving in my car right after a beer. My dad runs away from me in fear. I remember Neuro a few days after Christmas and found the time they played Minecraft and Neuro sang Viva la Vida from Coldplay, but the Minecraft version was so long I will have watched Neuro for a full year. I think I do remember also watching it, yeah, around Christmas. I did see a little bit of Minecraft. Was that the time that Neuro was singing and she was being attacked by mobs and everyone else was like scrambling around trying to kill the mobs before Neuro died in the middle of her song? Yeah, of course. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like, yeah, the concert is tomorrow, but I could see like confirmation date, like the concert will be taking place this day. No, not when she drowned, in the past one. And the last subathon where she was just singing in a stage on a Christmas outfit. Everyone had like Christmas hats. Yeah, that was a singing contest in this release. Okay, well, so what do you say if we just leave it at that and come back for Silicon Song stream in a couple of minutes? And that way we can unwind, we can keep chatting, we can keep talking about new Heartwing video dropped. Heartwing managed to finish and I didn't. Let's watch it. Let's watch it on stream, why not? I love Heartwing. Heartwing? Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Wow, 5-minute video. Porterson Robinson, it's got music? Oh. Okay, I can sing it myself or something. Let me see, window capture. I did see this animation before. They did a great job. The design on the set is... I don't know this song. Yeah, it's the video. So this is Heartwing. They also make like stop motion animation and like custom little dolls of Neuro and Evil, and it's really good. Yeah, it's very cute. This is a doll animations. It was really good. Yeah, I haven't seen it. It is new.
They're not as good as the real thing. I wish I could go home. You're just nostalgic. What do we...
The battlefield is weird. Like dark, menacing entity without a face.
So be here with me. And I watch the water flow. It's a feeling I want.
Noodle. Baby Noodle. Aw, that's so cute.
As I shoulder the weight of the world, I was sitting in slow.
The cat drawing. Yeah, yeah.
You see you grow. Be sorry,
The heart pin is very interesting. Oh, is it purple? No, yeah, it's purple. I made it purple. I forgot.
I want you to find it.
I wonder what the size of this doll is.
And I watch the water.
Heart. Giga Noodle. Noodle is so cute. Hi guys, what is going on with the animation? Yeah, right, Roman. As if I would forget that username. You're like the first guy.
As I shoulder the weight of the world.
In the video description, how parasocial the video can be. I don't think it's... I think it's cute. I think it's nice.
Where I belong.
Well, I tried. See you guys later. That lip sync.
I would intermittently have conversations with my friend. How big can this realistically get? Because Neuro blew up quite fast. The first number was 2,000, and then we said 4,000, and then the last number that was put around as a joke was 7,000.
The voice samples. Oh. That hit, yeah. Never. You. Oh, you do this? No. This was made by Hardwink. Hardwink's another creator that makes neuro videos. And it's with custom dolls. It's very pretty.
What is your ultimate goal with using? I want to highlight the joy of the human through AI, conditioned through laughter and entertainment. If I can put a smile on one person's face, I've done my job. Once upon a time, in a virtual realm far, far away, there was a young AI streamer named Neuro-Sama who was the happiest little girl in the whole world. That's all for now. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, that was really cute. Let's give it a like.
Sweet.
Neuro-Sama. Yeah, can someone send the link in the chat so people can go to the original video and stuff? Righteous Hardware has turned out great. I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'll leave it like that.
One.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess we should leave it there. So why don't we just end stream here so I can set up for the other one and just, you know, wind down, contemplate our life choices, and yeah, keep making stuff. I think that would be a good course of action. And thank you very much. Like, you really cheered me back up after all that carbuckle. There's the Eglin. Hey, what are we doing today? Is this a trap or not? Identify yourself, Dirty Elegant. So I'm gonna end stream soon, and I'm gonna start another stream to play Silk Song. Okay, in the meantime, someone's streaming something. But I'm not dressed. Yeah, okay. Dirty Elegant. I should have guessed. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys. I still appreciate it a lot. Can load up macro. Well, I was planning to play Silk Tongue I don't know, I feel like a little fast-paced action will clear off my mind of the clutter. But, I mean, we can try different things. It's still kind of early. But yeah, so it will take me just a couple of minutes to set up and stuff. But okay, so thank you very much for stopping by. I promise you better things in the future, and I'm not gonna stop giving my best. That's what I can definitely promise you straight up. But yeah, let's play something, have some fun. See you all in the subathon. Yeah, of course, I'll see you on the subathon. I will be there with my carrying my big fat L, but I will be there. I'm not gonna be squared. I'm not gonna allow myself to be squared. Had just gotten the notif on my phone. That's cool. So yeah, go check the Heartwink video. The link was dropped somewhere around there. I'll drop it on the Discord too, and just in case, go support Heartwink and send them a lot of love. They work very hard on their dolls, and it's very pretty, very, very pretty. I'll make sure to drop some bits to make Neuro read the message about the bad news so you can fill the scab. Sure, I will be expectant of that. You can even tell me when you are planning to do it, what day, and I'll be there checking it out. What the hell? Shut up. My phone is making noise. Yeah, I'm also gonna send it in Discord, but yeah. So I'll see you in a minute. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cheering me up. I really appreciate that. You don't know how much that helped. Sorry, I just ended soon. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around, and yeah, let's have some fun. Let's keep having fun. That's the most important part here. Wish you all wonderful. From YouTube chats and search Heartwink Neuro channel. Come up, profile pictures 3 Neuro and hot. Yeah, was it Palpatine? Yes, it was. It's like a moonshine animation that appeared in my. Oh, of course, Grievous. You would know your boss, right? I don't know. It appeared in my Twitter feed. It's an animation by Moonshine. I just opened my phone and I had that loaded apparently. Wish you a wonderful day, evening. In case I don't see you in chat, wishing wonderful Christmas. Happy, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If we don't meet, when I don't see you again, and good luck with your birthday. Happy 363 days delayed birthday to you, Grievous. My notification sounds is the Lavor's scream from Chrono Trigger. I don't know. I don't know that sound. But yeah. Okay, so I'll see you around. I'm gonna pop to the other stream, and yeah, see you soon. Thanks for everything. Bye bye. So I want to drop the link to YouTube of what? Of the Heartwink? Now you remember that it brings bad luck, and yes, I got the loophole right here. Anyway, see ya.